Okay. Oh, let me fix this a little bit. Oh, there we are. There we go. Just gotta wait on the stream to wake up here, and we will be ready to roll. Okay, I got March Madness on the TV right now. Got Illinois and Houston, so be keeping an eye on that one. But anyways, are you ready? What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with, can't believe I'm saying this already, but another Cleveland Guardians live stream as a new season is upon us. As the 2026 Cleveland Guardians begin their campaign on the road again. Seems like they do this every year, and it seems like they do it in Seattle every year. As tonight, we got a little guards ball after dark action. As they're on the West Coast in Seattle, Washington, as they face off against the defending AL West champions, the Seattle Mariners. So with that being said, let's dive right into these lineups, starting with the visiting Cleveland Guardians. Leading off, as always, seems like he's been leading off ever since he came up to Cleveland. It's left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second in right field, making his regular season debut. In right field, Chase DeLauter. Batting third at third base, Jose Ramirez. Newly extended, of course. Batting cleanup, designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth in the squat, behind home plate, Bo Naylor. Batting sixth, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Batting seventh in center field, Daniel Schneemann, the Demon. Batting eighth at shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And batting ninth at second base, Brian Rocchio. On the mound for the Guardians tonight is Tanner Bybee, who managed to avoid bubble guts this year, which is great. And the starting lineup for the Seattle Mariners. Leading off, third baseman Brendan Donovan. Batting second, catcher in the squat, Cal Raleigh. Batting third, center fielder Julio Rodriguez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, left fielder Randy Arozarena. Batting sixth in right field, Luke Raley. Batting seventh, DHing Dominic Canzoni. Batting eighth, you have the second baseman, you have Young. Let me get an actual name here so I'm not awkwardly saying something stupid. Yeah, the bottom of their lineup is like two bench players, like just like ours. You have Cole Young, batting eighth at second base, and then batting ninth at shortstop, Leo Rivas. On the mound for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert. Umpires for tonight: home plate, Lance Barksdale. First base, Will Little. Second base, Ryan Addison. And at third base, Ryan Willis. All right. We are about ready. Another season of Guards Ball is officially upon us. Man. I'm ready. Are you? I've waited all freaking day for this. All right. I thought doing like a little trivia question. And there's the freaking microphone problem. Piece of shit. All right. We good now? I think we are. Hopefully I come through clear. If not, let me know. And we can get that, we can get it resolved. All right. Time for some late night guards ball. Late night guards ball time. All right. So I got, of course, the best part is on my fantasy team this year, I got 3 players. Stephen Kwan, Chase DeLauder, and Kyle Manzardo. So I have 3 chances to get spoiled by ESPN this year. Last year, I think I only had 1 chance, and that was Jose. So this will be fun. Cannot wait to get spoiled. That's going to be fun. And there's nothing I can do about it because it's fantasy baseball. And I love it. And I'm here for it. So Stephen Vogt, former Mariner coach. Fun fact, I believe one of the other his bench coach is also from the Mariners, who looks a lot like Stephen Vogt. So Guards fans are being funny and saying, yeah, if he ever got ejected, I wonder if the umpire would still think he was out there, even though this bench coach looks exactly like him. So there's Stephen Kwan. It goes lefty, lefty, switch, lefty, lefty, right, switch. Late night guards ball, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh my God. 5th inning. And it's this ginormous. Oh my God. That looks amazing. Logan Gilbert, last season, 25 starts, 6-6 record, 3.44 ERA. Against the Guardians, he's 1-3 with a 3.82 ERA and 6 starts. 173 Ks, 31 walks, 211 opponent average. The defensive alignment, of course, Arozarena, Julio, and Luke Raley in the outfield. Donovan at third, Rivas at short, Young at second, Naylor at first, with Cal Raleigh in the squat. Okay. We are ready. First pitch of the 2026 season is almost here. There's Lance Barksdale, the crew chief. Again, there's a nice looking overhead view of everything. Nice stadium, of course, as always. Gilbert is ready. And here's the first pitch of the season. Taken for a strike. And we're underway from T-Mobile Park. You will also notice there's a nice, if you're watching the game, there's next to each name. Those aren't timeouts. Those are challenges. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. Each team has 2 challenges. And how do you challenge? Only I think the hitter and the catcher can challenge. They go, it's ABS challenges, by the way. Yeah. They go, and then they will they review it. 0-2. Pops it in. And, yep. Stephen Kwan is back to his old self with the little flubby pop-ups. Still old Stephen. Here's Chase DeLauder. Made his debut in the AL Wildcard Series, where he actually did pretty good. And he was hitting absolute tanks in spring training. Had 2 in his last game against Arizona. First pitch from Gilbert. High ball 1. Yep, Stephen Kwan still being same old Stephen. Same old Stephen. Flubbing little flubby little pop-up fly out. 1-0. Did he hold up? Did not. 1-1. Stephen Kwan. Same old Stephen. Same old, same old. Here's the 1-1 from Gilbert. Inside. 2-1 count. Also get to see Reese Hoskins for the first time as a Guardian. That'll be fun. He was a late addition to the roster. J-Rod, of course, was DFA'd to make room for him. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss. Someone asked me in my stream last night, do they think DeWater could surpass J-Ram for home runs this year in team lead? I don't know. Here's the 2-2. High ball 3. Here we go. The payoff pitch to DeLauder. Oh, he absolutely mashes this. Thanks a lot, ESPN. And that thing is at the wall and gone. Thanks a lot, ESPN. You freaking. You. First at bat of the year. And it's 1-0 Guardians. Chase DeLauder. ESPN freaking spoiled it. Damn it. I told you. Not to mention the group chat also spoiled it too. Thanks a lot. Wow. This kid's insane, dude. This kid's insane. Where's my freaking thing at? Here it is. Chase DeLauder. Solo dinger. He is so damn good. Oh, he is good. Chase DeLauder. Oh my God, they got a Selly thing this year. It's a Guardian helmet. That's awesome. They got a Selly prop. Wow. Here's J-Ram 0-1 count. So the Pirates, they have a freaking steel welder's mask hat that they wear, or thing that they wear. Wow, Chase DeLauder. First at bat goes yard. Whoops it foul. Seeing a lot of these youngsters are homering on their first pitch. First at bat. Here's the 0-2. High ball 1. Chase DeLauder, man. First. That was technically his first at bat because the playoff ones don't count. Rookie of the year. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So he technically leads the team in home runs now. Chase DeLauder is so damn good, dude. It was his parents, his family. It's Kyle Manzardo. I love when I get spoiled. You guys saw my reaction, right? When I saw the ESPN alert, I was like, of course. Here's the 1-0 to Kyle. Fouls it off. You guys saw my reaction, right? I was like, that was the moment I got the alert. I was like, damn it. But hey, that's the way it is. At least I can form a good home run call. That would give me about 10 seconds to get a good home run call for you. I wouldn't be caught totally off guard. 1-1. That's a strike. 1-2. So 1-2 count. Slaughtered. That's funny. Here's the 1-2 coming to Manzardo. Pitch. And Manzardo. Foul. He tanked that thing too. My God. Oh boy. Pitch. Fouls it off. Can't even be mad. This is a good at bat. No matter what happens here, this is a good at bat. Chase DeLauder. First home run technically of his career, which it is, yeah. Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Hey, we're getting a sweaty tryhard at bat from Kyle Manzardo. I can't be mad. Kyle with a somewhat sweaty tryhard at bat. I can't be mad. 27 home runs by a first baseman last year. Torkelson, Pescantino, and Kurtz were the only ones ahead of him. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Thing was just way off, and that'll retire the side. But not before we got a solo dong from Chase DeLauder, who, yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. And they brought out the home run prop, too, which I guess is like a helmet. At least that's what it looked like. I believe they got a prop. I couldn't really tell for sure. They didn't show the front. They showed the behind of it. It looked like a helmet of some sort. Like a Spartan helmet. That'd be cool if like they had like a helmet with like wings on it. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick. So now we're gonna see the Mariners lineup for the first time against Tanner Bybee. We all know how he was last year. Not great. At least early in the year he wasn't great. He seemed to do better late in the year. But early on, he couldn't stop giving up dongs and response runs. It was very agitating, to say the least. Yeah. Not to mention, remember, I mean, he was supposed to start opening day, but then he got a case of the bubble guts after eating Chipotle, and he ended up missing his start. So I think that threw him off completely. Oh, Chase DeLauder. Oh my God. He's on pace to hit like 100,000 100 home runs this year. Yep. So here's Tanner Bybee. See what Tanner we get to start the year. He went 3-0 in September with a 1.30 ERA. Like I said, he locked in. 31 starts, 12-11 record, 4.24 ERA, 182 innings, 54 walks, 162 Ks, 246 opponent average. Pitch is high, ball one. Facing Brendan Donovan, former St. Louis Cardinal, acquired later in the offseason. The 1-0. Strike. Oh, Jack Hughes scored. I got to remember, I got like home runs and I got goals to keep an eye on too. So, yeah, not everything's going to be a home run alert. Pitch. Ball two. Okay, what do you got for me, Tanner? Are you a man or a mouse? He's a mouse. He's a mouse. He's a little squeaky little mouse. 2-1. Ball three. Oh, he's a mouse. He's squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky little mousy. Already walking people, damn near. Can't even have fun. This guy. This dude. 3-1. Swing and Donovan. And that is foul. Home run. Like I said, gives up home runs every single freaking time. Send this dude to freaking like Azerbaijan, bro. 1-1, just like that. Good job, Tanner. You're still the same old Tanner. Giving up home runs right after we hit. Leadoff home run for Brendan Donovan. Well, Fun's over. Fun's over. Not even one batter in. This guy is not serious. And Raleigh! That's foul. That's foul by a mile. This guy's really our opening day starter. You got Gavin Big Rig Williams, and you're starting this scrub. This guy's not a freaking #1 pitcher. Oh, it's Gavin. We have evolved past the need for Tanner Bybee. Honestly, we should go buy B. But no, they extended him. Of course they did. Guts. Bubble guts, bubble guts, bubble guts. The way he'd be throwing up these runs. Freaking hate this guy. 2-1. Too far, 2-2. Couldn't even have fun for a half inning. The fun lasted about, well, ball. Good old Tanner. All 4. Giving up homers and walking people. Same old Tanner. They really gave this guy the ball on opening day. When you got a guy in Big Rig who damn near had a no-hitter against the Mets last year. Honestly, I'd rather see Parker Messick get the opening day start than this bum. This dude shouldn't even be starting. He's just like Logan Allen. He used to be good. Like, what the hell happened to Tanner, bro? He used to be good. He used to shove like on a routine basis. All he does is shove his foot up his butt, shove his fist up his butt. That's what he does. Here's Julio. 1 on, nobody out. Skins takes the spot at first. That's going to take some getting used to. Well, here's the 0-1. Pitch. Swing and checked. Too far. Oh, no, it didn't go too far. Okay, Barksdale. Come on, Lance. We need you to lock in too, bro. You influence these at-bats with your calls, bro. First. And he gets back in time. Rhys Hoskins, of course, former Philly and Brewer. He's pretty good. Yeah. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Fouls it off. This guy. 32 homers last season for Julio. 95 RBIs in 160 games. 1-2 to J-Rod. The pitch from Bybee. Inside. Dude, Tanner, come on, dude. He's dancing all over the plate. You scared already? Are you scared already, Tanner? You nibbling already, bro? It's like game 1 and you already out here nibbling? Pitch. Stop. Did he go? Yes, he did. Struck him out. Only because he kind of got Julio fooled. A little bit. Yeah. He got Julio fooled a little bit. Oh, Montreal won? Damn. Marchment whiffs on a game-tying goal with under a minute to go. I completely forgot the Blue Jackets played tonight. Wow. Montreal won, huh? Damn. I wonder how. That's tough. Oh, that explains why some Blue Jackets fans weren't so happy on Twitter. That explains it. Second, third in the Metro, a point behind Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're still in the race. It's no big deal. Just got to win these games, man. Get points out of it. We weren't going to go undefeated the whole way through. That would have been fun as hell, but no, it's unrealistic. Damn, Tanner. 1-0. Damn, Tanner. Back at it again with the response runs. Boom. I'm surprised they gave him the bump to start the year. With how bad he was, I wouldn't give him the start. I would give it to Gavin. 30 stolen bases for Josh Naylor. 2-0 count to Josh Naylor. Ball 3. He's going to walk him. He's scared. He horrified. Buddy ain't going to last long doing this. That's for damn sure. Buddy ain't lasting long at all doing this crap. Got to lock in here, Tanner. 3-0 count. 1 down. Rounder right up the middle, right to short. Room service double play. Thank you, Josh. And now to retire the side. So the only run given up was the leadoff dong to Brendan Donovan. And we go to the second, tied at 1. Good old Josh Naylor. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. How about Paul Skeens today? Barely doing anything. He got wrecked by the freaking Mets today. It's tough. Hate to see that. Wow. Andrew McCutchen with the Rangers. That's going to take some getting used to. Wow. 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 It's weird. They got Houston, Illinois game. They got the Arizona game on the Jumbotron. That's one way to do it, I guess. Can't wait to see what the bullpen looks like. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to see the bullpen do too much tonight. Okay, so this inning we will definitely see the likes of we will see Brendan Donovan. Not Brendan Donovan. We'll see Rhys Hoskins this inning. Should be good. Oh, this should be good. It is 14-14, middle, just about 7 minutes to go in the first half in Houston. Kind of funny how Houston is playing a bona fide home game against Illinois. So here is Bo Naylor. Half RBI plus 350 over minus 500 for under. Pitch from Gilbert. Fouls it off. Kind of funny. You had Josh end the inning, and Bo starts the inning for us. 14 homers, 47 RBIs in 123 games last year. 195 average. 282 on base percentage. The 0-1 from Gilbert. Strike. Rhys Hoskins on deck. Top second. Here's the 0-2 from Logan Gilbert. The pitch. Ball. 32-21 Arizona over Arkansas. Obviously, you guys know I'm not doing all 162 games for the Guardians. That's impossible for me. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. High ball, too. If I was like a Guardians only channel, I probably could try, but I can't do that. Nah. Nah, I'm not like that. There's Schneeman on deck in the dugout talking to Stephen Vogt. 2-2 count for Bo. Pitch. Fouls it off. So far, the Guardians have one hit. That was the nuke from DeLauder. And the Mariners have one hit, which was a Brendan Donovan homer right after. And then, of course, they have a walk. Here's the 2-2 count for the pitch to Naylor. Did he go? No, he did not. Full count. See if Bo can draw a walk here. Chase DeLauder leads the team in home runs, by the way. Here's the payoff pitch from Gilbert. And he wung him up. Yeah, he got fooled. Brewers beat the brakes off the White Sox. Yeah, I saw that. It was like 14-2. You could say the freaking Packers smacked the Bears 14-2. That was low, but Barksdale says it was a strike. Here's the first look at Rhys Hoskins. Former Brewer and Philly, of course. Oh, he was swinging for the stadium next door with that swing. My God. 12 homers last year, 43 RBIs in 90 games with the Brewers. The only free agent bat the Guardians actually signed. 0-1. Strike. I mean, he was swinging for the downs on that first pitch. Damn. If he connected, that thing would have gone. That thing would have went over the freaking wall. The freaking outs. Everything. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls it off. Signed to a minor league deal on February 23rd. 8 MLB seasons, 888 games with the Phillies and Brewers. 5 seasons of 25 plus homers, led the NL with 119 walks. 0-2. And he hits it to left field, base hit into the corner. Rhys Hoskins will get himself a 1-out double. There you go. Hell yeah, Rhys. Welcome to Cleveland, bucko. Let's go. Yeah. That's what you love to see. Just plants it in the left field. Love to see that from Rhys. Right into the left field corner. Hell yeah. Now let's do him a solid and bring him home. Here's Daniel Schneeman. Gilbert sets. Here's the pitch. Yeah, he's trying to bring him home on one pitch, one swing. Oh, he's trying to bring him in on one swing. 12 homers, 41 RBIs for Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Last year, 131 games. Damn, Daniel. Swing and a miss. Hey, Daniel, you don't have to freaking hit a home run, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, a home run here would be awesome, but like you just got to get a base hit. You don't got to do it too much. You just got to get a base hit, man. Don't got to be a hero. Pitch. Ball. And 2. All right, here's the 1-2 count for Schneeman, the demon. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's 2 down. Here comes Gabriel Arias. What is he going to do? He's either going to flub it or he's actually going to contribute. Let's see. What Gabriel Arias are we going to get this year? Mr. Lauder is the 5th player in Cleveland franchise history to homer in his first career regular season at bat. The others, John Kenzie Noel, Kevin Kuzminoff, Jay Bell, and Earl Averill. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, how feeble is our boy Gabe going to be here? How feeble? Is he even going to be feeble? 11 homers, 54 RBIs for Gabe. Ari Ass. They really, yeah, this guy is not gonna be able to keep Pizzana. Pizzana's gonna be coming up real soon. You know that much. And you know he's gonna feel the pressure. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Ball. Like, there's no way this guy's gonna keep freaking. Even Brito, too. Brito and Pizzana. It's 1-2. Oh, steps off. I didn't see Kevin McGonigal do this today. That's funny. Chase the ladder. Chase the ladder. Chase the ladder. Slaughtered the ball. Slaughtered by the ladder. Slaughtered by the ladder. Pitch. High ball 2. Gotta make sure I'm not behind. First career home run in his first regular season at bat. How about that for Chase? Here's the 2-2. Pitch from Gilbert. Grounder to short. And he's out, but at least he didn't strike out. Can't be too mad about that, I guess. I mean, considering I was expecting the most feeble at bat ever, I mean, at least he didn't strike out, but damn, this stinks. This guy's not going to be able to keep Pizzana and Brito. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to take much of Ari Ass and Will KO this year. I can't. Not when you got Pisana hanging on the door ready to come in. You can't keep Pisana in AAA all freaking until the All-Star break. He's gonna be coming up by June, I bet you. I'm just gonna say this right now, okay? Arias and Rocchio, y'all going through a little bit of a slump. Y'all gonna be looking over your shoulder every freaking day. Y'all gonna be going into that clubhouse just waiting for Stephen Vogt to call you into his office and say, yeah, we're sending you down. Because it's gonna happen eventually. And when they do, he's probably gonna get DFA'd. Because Pisana is gonna be our guy for a long, long time if he can stay healthy, just like DeLauder. I'm yearning for a DeLauder, Manzardo, Pisana lineup with J-Ram and Juan and Valera. Oh, please, give me, please. I wish Valera was playing, though. I'm sure he'd be in center field. That's all we need is Valera. All we need is Valera. Well, now it's time for Tanner Bybee. There's Chase. He'll be due up next inning. Rocchio, Quan, and then DeLauder. Here's Randy Arozarena. First pitch strike. If there's anything, we got Gilbert to 40 pitches. Got to work that pitch count, right? Pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wow. Went right at Arozarena. Oh, that thing came back Rayleighed over the plate. Wow. Here's Luke Rayleigh. 4 home runs last year, 19 RBIs, 202 average. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Yeah, if Tanner's stuff can just work like that, he'll be fine. It's when he starts nibbling and his stuff ain't working. That's when it goes nuts. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Well, I guess they called it a strike earlier. They must have called a ball a strike because he struck out. So that's 2 down. I don't know what the heck happened there. They must have put a ball as a strike as a ball on the scoreboard. So 2 down. Here's Canzoni, former Ohio State Buckeye. I think Luke is also an Ohio native too, I think, right? Or is it? I think it is. Yeah. 11 home runs last year, 82 games, 32 RBIs, 300 average for Dominic Canzone. Oh. Ball. Oh my God. It's 2-0. Kevin Harlan is amazing at when these big games, especially when it gets good. 2-1 for Canzone, or Canzoni. The pitch from Bybee. Canzone, right field, back and gone. Yeah, get Tanner out of here, bro. Bro, this dude Tanner Bybee is not real. He's not real, dude. Giving up homers to Dominic Canzone. Same old Tanner. New season, same old Tanner. Oh, Tanner Bybee, bro. Like, I'm done with him, bro. I'm done with him as our starter. He must be Italian. That's so funny. He loves meatballs. Juicy meatballs. Fart noises. Oh my God, dude. Just when it looked like we were going to get out of the inning. Oh, big old diarrhea ball right in the freaking plate. Diarrhea ball. Ball 1, Young. Oh boy. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Like, of course, he could dispatch freaking Rosarena on 3 pitches and then get rid of Rayleigh and then to freaking Canzone. Oh. Ooh. Strike 3 called. Got him. Oh, so you just randomly give up a tank to freaking bum ass freaking Canzone. But yeah, get everybody else striking out. Good job, bucko. Freaking Tanner Bybee, bro. I'm done with this guy. He's a good dude, like off the mound, but brother, please get serious. Please get serious, buddy. Bubble Guts. That is your new nickname, bucko. I'm calling you Bubble Guts from now on. Bubble Guts, Bubble Guts, Bubble Guts, Bybee. Call him Bubble Guts, Bybee. Call him Bubble Guts. We call him Bubble Guts. Bubble Guts, 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 Bubble Guts. I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm having way too much fun with this, by the way. Well, now it's time to see what Brian Rocchio can do. Another guy that's probably going to be looking over his shoulder. Because, you know, I mean, uh, oh boy. Gabriel Arias. Ass. 2 packs of ass. Nice. 2 packs from the same ass. 2 cheeks of the same ass. That is Rocchio and Ari ass right now. 2 cheeks from the same ass. That's a good way to put it. Both teams have 2 hits. Of course, both of the Mariners' hits left the yard because Tanner Bibee loves giving up bombs. Pitch. Inside the Rocchio. Yeah. New season, same old Tanner. 5 home runs on the year last year for Rocchio. Strike. One. Pitch. Fouls it off. Honestly, Arias and Rocchio might be the most feeble back end of a lineup we've had. You know your lineup is actually decent when these two are the worst hitters you have. Everybody else is somewhat decent at least. Here's the 1-2 to Rocchio. Trash. Swing and a miss. God. Those two are so beyond feeble. Still feeble. Nothing changed. Still the same. Still the same old, same old. Yeah, we need a new infield. First career home run for Chase DeLauder. This rookie class is unreal. I know, right? McGonigal had a good day, 4 for 5 for 2 doubles. Benj had a home run and 2 walks. Munataka home run. Sal Stewart two doubles. Weatherholt had a home run. Crawford had a run. 0-1 to Quan. Fouls it off. Noticing a lot of foul offs. They're fighting off pitches, but you got to put one in the freaking in the gap. I need to see Quan gap one here, man. Hit a gap it, man. Pitch, ball. Oh, it bounced. 1-2 count. Oh, please put in the gap. Plug the gap. No, Steven. He doesn't strike out often. This is probably going to be a little flubber ball that's going to be like barely past the diamond. Flubber ball. Flubber. I don't know. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Yeah, good job. Just stare at a pitch. Dummy. I thought he was challenging. That's a strike. Good job, you bum. Well, we lost our ABS challenge. Good job, scrub. Got a challenge, right? He did that early in spring training. He challenged a pitch that was clearly not a ball or whatever, and it wasn't. So here's Chase DeLauder, homered his first time up. First pitch is a ball. Gilbert already had 50 pitches. 1-0 pitch. About ball. Oh, is that what they got? Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh my God, they got one of those crowns. 2-0. And DeLauder got underneath this one just a little bit. Wait, oh, he caught it. Yeah, he wasn't going to go 1,000 the entire year. Darn. He's human after all. We go to the bottom of the third, down 2-1. Yay, time for more meatball, baby. Meatball, baby. Meatball, baby. Mm. Chase Delauder's family wanted to make sure it was gone before celebrating. I feel that. You can't be mad about that. They didn't want to celebrate and have it find out it was a home run robbery. They're like, ah. They wanted to make sure it was gone. That was good. Oh my god, sprint speed. Hang on. So Tanner Bobby back out for another inning, of course. 3-0 in September. 1 home run allowed in 4 starts. 130 ERA, 26 Ks, 170 opponent average. He locked in September. He locked the heck in. Ball 1 to Rivas. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Finishing off the glass, looking for contact. You know, like the big diesel would say, spin it around, spin it around. Of course, he's a 1-1. And Rivas. Fly ball, left field, shallow, and Arias makes the catch. 1 down. You bet Jose homer? You might get it. We'll see. I'd love it. The other thing, Houston is 24-0 where their opponent scores less than 67. It feels like it's going to be a close, low-scoring game, and I felt like Illinois and Underwood kind of found Houston back into the bench. It's a little bit. Guardians fans viewed that Brendan Donovan should have been a Guardian. He probably could have been. I know the Guardians might have been interested. But of course, he comes back and stings us first at bat. 1-0 count to Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Am I good? Am I terrible? You will never know. And neither will I. That's funny. That's a good meme. 1-1 to Donovan. Fouls it off. 1-2. This is Tanner BB gun. One. Oh. Ball. Ball in your butt. Stick it up your butt. Take it up the butt, twin. Take it up the butt, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. That was a meme that was going around for a little while. And I guess he strikes out Donovan. I had to skip ahead. Here's Cal Raleigh already had a walk today. Strike. So 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Start digging in your butt, twin. That was a whole ass meme that I saw a while back with SpongeBob. That robot episode where his brain got put in the robot. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah. Beep boop. Start digging in your butt, twin. I'm like, what kind of a meme is that? Freaking shitpost meme. That's what they call it. Dunked by that dude Fulgaris. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, Tanner Bybee. That's what you want to see from Tanner. No more of this freaking gabagoo freaking like throwing meatballs all over the freaking place. I need to see more of that. We see that, we'll be good. Calvin Sampson. He's a man. Halftime speech. He's a man. Are you a man or a mouse? It'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. So I believe that would be Ramirez, Manzardo, and Naylor? Yeah. Because then you got Hoskins and then Schneeman. Literally, our top 7 in the lineup isn't even bad. It's a solid lineup. But then you get the 2 noodle bat feeble losers at 8 and 9. It's like, okay. It's not too bad as long as, I mean, the top 7 give you something. Just can't trust the bottom 2 to do anything. That's just the way we are right now. At least until Bizana comes up. And or Juan Brito or Milan Tolentino or somebody else. Until those guys come up, this is what we got to deal with. And you just got to hope they give us something. All we want is a little something, something. Not asking for much. I'm not asking for Barry Bonds. All I'm asking for is solid hitting from our bottom of the order. Set the table for the top of the order. Because if we get base runners from the bottom of the order, getting it to Kwan and then Chase and them, oh yeah, we'll be in great shape. But imagine being the DeLauder family, right? You come to the game and you see Chase out there. He hits a nuke on his first pitch. There's a couple dudes dressed up in hot dogs. Here's Jose Ramirez against Gilbert. Fly ball. Wow, that's a weird cut. And that is the first out. First pitch, first out. Jose being Jose just tries to crush a pitch. Here's Kyle. Yeah, Jose's going to start off so feeble. That's what he is. Usually he doesn't start off feeble, though. Here's Kyle. Strike. All right, AT&T the half. Let's finish up that game. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pitch. Paul. I like how they show the umpire at third base after he's already done with the call. He's already made the sign. He's just standing there. Here's the 1-1. Okay, that was weird. Another jump cut. 2-1 count for Kyle. Wow. Look at Purdue. 2-1. Grounder to first, and he's just going to get him out. 2 down. Now the offense is going to go back to being feeble again, huh? Okay. All right. Here's Bo. To see the Guardians back in action, though. Gonna be an interesting year. Pitch to Bo. Swing and a miss. Some of these at bats, like, what? Are you even looking for a pitch, or are you just going to swing automatically first pitch? One to Bo. Fouls it off. So far, Guardians only have 2 hits. The home run by DeLauder and the base hit, the double by Rhys Hoskins. Who would have thought Rhys Hoskins would get the first actual like non-home run hit of the year for the Guards? While Chase has the first home run. I love it. Oh, I love it. 0-2. Does not go. He thought about it. He seriously thought about it, but he held out. Here's 1-2 pitch. Ball inside, 2-2. But yeah, there's only 3 times that I might get spoiled this year by ESPN for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan, Chase DeLauder, which already happened, and Kyle Manzardo. That's it. Here's the 2-2. I don't have any Mariners. 2-2 pitch. And he will hit this one to deep center. And Julio is there to make the catch and retires the side. It's very hard to beat Julio in the outfield. You gotta like hit a friggin' laser beam on the screws. Damn near the speed of sound to beat him. You either gotta hit it out of the park or like hit like a line drive that goes off the ground to beat him. You can't hit it in the air and try to like, outdo him because he can track it down. Chris Castellani, who's a Tigers fan. We're going to have to get used to this guy. Imagine, think about the AL Central as a whole, though. All the freaking like good hitters that are in the division now. You got McGonigal, Max Clark with Detroit. You got DeLauder and Bazana in Cleveland. You got Caglione. You got Carter Jensen, Walker Jenkins. I guess the White Sox have like a couple. Colson Montgomery's pretty good. He might be the only one they really have. Maybe Meadroth. They have Murakami. I don't know what they got in their farm. Grounder right to third. Jose cleans it up. I guess he caught it. Okay. They ruled that he caught it. He was ready to throw it over, but he was like, he caught it. Okay. Good snag. So good job by J-Ram to hang on to that one. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded into a double play to end the first inning? Last time up. Grounder to first. Rhys Hoskins will take it himself. 2 quick outs. There's Rick Manning and Matt Underwood on the call. Yeah, I'm just going to say this. Like, if you're Arias and Rocchio, you're going to be looking over your shoulder all year long. That's going to be tough. Because, like, You know who's behind you, right? In the minors. Bazana, possibly Brito, Milan Tolentino, somebody else. Who knows? 1-0. Strike to Rosarena. There's Andre Knott. Mukbang Man is back for another year, of course. Can't wait for his impromptu food reviews because you know that's what he loves. That's why he has the job. 1-1. Ball. That's exactly why he has that job. He's the sideline reporter, I guess. Reporting from the dugout. Also does some other stuff too, I guess. And Rosarena, left field. Quan will get underneath it and make the catch. And another relatively quiet-ish inning for Tanner Bybee. We go to the top of the fifth, down 2-1. Funny how all the runs were scored via homer. Yeah, it's true. Someone on Twitter said if this was your first year watching MLB, your current opinion based on what you've seen so far would be that Aaron Judge and Paul Skeens are the worst players in the sport. And that Chase DeLauder is a freaking Hall of Famer. Nah. But I'm a Brandon Lau today, too. He had 2 homers. And they lost. Hmm. So maybe the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for the Guardians. Hoskins, Schneeman, and of course, Ari Ass will be due up this inning. The only 2 hits for the Guardians are from DeLauder and Hoskins. Obviously, what the heck? Person in a Rocket uniform. That's interesting. Got a helmet and everything. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to come out here and be like, oh, I don't want to see like, Hoskins just hit like 50 bombs. I mean, I know what to expect from him. He's going to strike out a bit, but he's also going to get you some good hits too. So here's Rhys Hoskins leading off against Gilbert. Pitch. Liner right through the gap, base hit, and Rhys Hoskins is 2 for 2. Wow. Just plugged it right up the gap. Too bad the guys behind him are the most feeble dudes besides Schneeman. Pitch. I need Schneeman to get a double or something here. I don't want to have Ari S and Rokio coming up with runners in double play territory. Rhys Hoskins, 2 for 2. Who would have thought? 0-1 count to Schneeman. Ball, 1-1. One. Hoskins takes his lead. Pitch to Schneeman. Ball 2. I'm telling you right now, if Schneeman gets on base and this loser Ari Ass hits into a double play, I'm going to want him DFA'd immediately. 2-1. Okay, strike. Okay. All right. Not going to lose my mind yet. Suspicious. I love it. Oh, wait. 2-2 count for Schneeman. The pitch. Plugs it into left, and that'll get to the wall. Hoskins is running for third. He'll stop there. Schneemann will go into second, and the Guardians have runners on second and third with nobody out. First, it's second and third. Wow. Let's go. Look at Schneemann. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the opposite field hit. But now we got the two most feeble hitters on the team coming up. Wow. Schneemann on second. Hoskins on first. Here's Arias. Arias. Because he stinks. 0 for 1 already. Pitch to Arias. Tries to go the opposite field. Bum. Oh, he's a bum. He's a bum. Had 11 homers, 54 RBIs last year. He wasn't actually bad last year when he came back from that injury. He actually looked decent. Still not everyday playable, though. Pitch. Popped it up. And Naylor's there to make the catch. Watch him freaking squander this chance. Oh, wow. Runners on second and third with nobody out. But it's Rocchio. 0 for 1. One 0 count. Pitch to Rocchio. Liner. Base hit down the right field line. That's going to hit the little piece of the stadium that juts out. That'll score 1. He slides in the second base. 2-run double for Brian Rocchio. Well, that's official. Rocchio's not a scrub, but Arias, you stink, bro. You officially stink. Even Brian Slocchio gets a base hit. Wow. Hey, yo. You love it. Now they will flip the lineup over. Here's Stephen Kwan. One down here in the top of the fifth. 0-1 count for Kwan. Pitch. Outside, 1-1. That's funny. 1-1 to Kwan. He'll hit this one into left center, shallow left field, out. This dude is just gonna, is this all he's gonna do is hit flubber balls? God, he's back to the same old Stephen Kwan. Well, at least they scored 2 runs. Now here comes Chase DeLauder with a chance to add some more damage. Damage. Look at all this damage. So much damage. Gilbert's already at 75 pitches. Wow, 33, 26, and now Riley's going to go talk. First home run in first plate appearance. Opening day, Earl Averill did it in 1929. Chase did it almost 100 years later. Of course, John Kenzie Noel. I was live for that one too, don't forget. Kuzminoff and Jay Bell also did it. So what do you got for me here, Chase? Base hit here, clutch, something good? Yeah? Something real good? Something tasty? Something delicious? Please? I beg of you. Oi, oi, oi. 14th in MLB history with home run and first plate appearance on opening day. Chase DeLauder. Happened a couple times today, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Pitch. And DeLauder tries to go oppo. He's got a very, very heavy swing. Very powerful. Look at his look at his family. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. And then he's like, you gotta make sure it goes out. And then he's like, come on. That's it. Yeah. Pitch. Strike two. Come on. Come on, Chasey boy. Make me happy. Make your family happy again. On Chase. Pitch. Ball one. He even looked good in the playoff series last year, remember? So first, it's going to translate to now, especially with what he was doing in the freaking spring training. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he just barely tapped it. Come on, just give me a base hit. Line drive down the right side. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just get me a base hit. I can't explain it, but Hoskins just looks like the new player that joins the movie in the sequel. Oh my God. This is the 80th pitch of the night for Gilbert. The 1-2 to DeLauder. Ball. Kind of bounced. Rocchio obviously is not going anywhere. He's too slow to do anything anyway. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Yeah. Good job by Riley to keep it in front of him. 2-2 count for DeLauder. Pitch. Fouls it off. All right. Making him work. I don't care if he's strikeout or whatever, as long as you put up a fight. I mean, I don't really care. You work the pitch count, I'll take it. If you have success, that's just a bonus as well. Here's the 2-2 again, the chase. 1-for-2 with the homer. Gilbert at 81 pitches. Pitch. Ball. Full count. Da 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 da. Hey. Payoff pitch coming up. 3-2 Guardians. Brian Rocchio with a 2-run double. That scored Schneemann and Hoskins. Payoff pitch to DeLauder. He got one up. Yeah, he froze. Yeah. Yep. Can't be doing that, kid. You gotta fight it off. Bottom 5 coming up. Guardians up 1. Never thought I'd be happy for Brian Rocchio. Brian, don't be flexing. You ain't got nothing there, brother. What are you doing, man? Come on now. Yeah, I think Rocchio might actually be able to survive. But Arias, no. 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 No, no. It's crazy. Rocchio leads the team in RBIs. Isn't that nuts? Your leaders in RBIs are Rocchio and DeLauder. In hits, it's Rhys Hoskins. Isn't that funny as hell? It's game 1 and I'm already talking stats. Hoskins is amazing. See why Philly fans loved him so much. Obviously, I'm aware he's going to strike out a lot. It comes with the territory of having a power hitter. He strikes out a lot, but He's just, trying to just put the ball in play. Chase the water. Chase the water. Look at my son, Chase. Okay. Bottom five. Guardians up by 1, 3-2. I guess another good thing is they got Gilbert. And there's a fly ball to right and gone. Freaking serious, Tanner? Even enjoy the damn lead for a minute, bro. This dude stinks. Gives up the lead immediately. Are you serious, my guy? Is this guy our opening day starter? What did Steven vote? Like, how? I'd rather have Gavin be the opening day starter. Tanner's not a number one in a rotation. He just isn't. Not the way he plays. He's more like a 3 or a 4. I'd rather get Parker Messick or Gavin. Swing and a miss. Bybee cannot pitch with a lead. Think of how many times it did that to us last year. 1-2 count for Canzone. Ball. I don't know what it is with him, but he literally cannot pitch with a lead. Rounder to second. And there's out number 1. This is the injured report. Andrew Walters, Hunter Gaddis, and George Valera. Ball to Young. I just want to say Jake Young, but he plays for the Nats. 1-0. We get a lead and it's gone. Just like that. Damn. That double that he hit earlier, that was the hardest hit ball of his career. 112 miles per hour. Damn. Faris fouls it off. Tanner is not a number 1, dude. He just isn't. Doing this crap? No. This ain't a number 1. 2-1 count for Young. Oh, he's 0 for 1. Here's the 2-1. 1 down. Now we got jump cuts like crazy. I don't know what the heck's going on with the broadcast. 2-2. Might have to refresh the page. I'll do it next commercial. This thing is jump cutting like crazy. 2-2. Yeah, you know what? Gonna exit out. Okay, let's get back into it. Nope. Nope, I do not want that. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, wow. 67-53. Oh, they struck him out. They had an ABS challenge. They challenged it. They called it a ball. Call overturned. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Let's go. I don't know if you have unlimited attempts. You could use it until you lose it. I think it's a use it until you lose it kind of thing. Because we just used it and we still got it. So they could keep using it until they lose it. I like how they do that. It's not like in the NBA. I think. I have to see if they have to do it again. If they have to do it again and they win it, I wonder what would happen. Would they lose it anyway? Or would they still have a chance to do it, to use it? Got to get used to having the ABS now. On one, fouls it off to Rivas. 0 for 1. Freaking Tanner, dude. That pisses me off, man. Get a lead, you're enjoying it, you're feeling good, and then it's gone. It's like you can't even enjoy it. He just comes right out and throws a freaking meatball every damn time. Can't even settle in. 1-2. Ball. Can't even settle in. Two. Ball. Okay. Oh yeah, that is a freaking crown helmet thing. It's like a medieval times thing. I like that. That's cool. Pitch. Fouls it off. Yeah, the Guardians got like a medieval times like crown thing that they wear when they hit a homer. 20, 14, 11, 6, and 17 pitches by inning. Yep. Yep. Every time we get a lead, this bum freaking goes out and tosses a meatball. I think he's on autopilot. Now pitch to Rivas, 2 down. This will be his 69th pitch of the evening. Pitch to Rivas. Fouls it off. Now we're going to get try-hearted, huh? Yep, now we're going to get try-hearted. That's wonderful. Pitch. Ball 4. Dude, Tanner, you stink, bro. You can't get any sort of momentum because this bum will give it up. Oh, yeah. Canzone is from Cuyahoga Falls. And then Luke Rayleigh is from Medina. Yeah. So they're both from Ohio. Canzone went to Ohio State. So, yeah, just thought I'd add that too. Here's Brendan Donovan, who homered his first time up. Strike. Like I said, Tanner is not a number 1 in this rotation. Not at this time. Not right now. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. He certainly isn't pitching like a 1. Corey Kluber would be damned to give up response runs. There was games with prime Corey Kluber. We score 1 run. We're good. First leadoff home run on opening day in club history for Brendan Donovan, the new guy. Damn. Here's the 0-2 to Donovan. Throw to first. And he got back in time. It's tough with a lefty or with a righty thrower because the glove's on the left hand, so he has to reach over. Whereas when you had, I think, Naylor at first base, once upon a time, he had the glove at first on his right hand, so he could just go and swipe you. Here's the 0-2 to Donovan. Pitch. Grounder. That gets through. And the Mariners will have runners in business. First and third with 2 out. Oh boy. Oh, it's second and third. Excuse me, not first and third. Freaking Tanner, dude. This dude is not an opening day starter. He's not. Bubble Guts. I'm gonna call him Bubble Guts when he stinks, bro. He's Bubble Guts, straight up. Bubble Guts, baby. Bubble Guts, baby. Bubble Guts. Bubble Guts. This fool got Bubble Guts. Not Bubba, Bubble, because of last year. He was supposed to start against Kansas City in the opener, but he got a case of Bubble Guts and he got sick. Stomach bug or whatever, because of his Chipotle that he always eats before it starts. And they had to push his starts back. And we started Ben Lively. Yep. Pitch to Raleigh. He's trying to make it 6-3 on one swing. Which, I mean, he kind of, when you got a guy giving up tanks, I mean, you take that chance. Especially when he throws a meatball right to you. 95. Ugh. Nice and juicy. Oh, it's juicy. Pitch. Strike 2. Oh, it's big and, whoa. Hey, yo. Crazy dog after dark alert. Crazy dog after dark. Oh, it's juicy. That's what she said. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yummy, yummy, spicy meatball. Bobby must be Italian. Bobby must be Italian for shit. 0-2. Ball. Oh, friggin' strike this guy out. Come on, Tanner. And they already got... Oh, Matt Festa's warming up. Oh, boy. Thank God Matt Festa's warming up again. Oh, joy. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Oh, boy. Matthew Fester is warming up in the bullpen. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So if we're going to see Festa, it won't be until the 6th because thank God Bobby was able to get out of that. But not before he gave up another game-tying dong because that's what he does. I'm telling you, we could score like 6 runs in an inning, and I guarantee you that loser would give up 6 runs the very next inning. Or at least 2 runs. He would give up runs. Dude, and he's so annoying. Arias is going to make this hard. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Rocchio's at least solid. Seems like Rocchio turned a corner. If he can just stay like what he is right now, he'll be fine. Arias is pissing me off. I can tolerate Rocchio. He's solid. He's aight. I mean, he was decent enough to be on the Italian national team for like a game, I guess. But Arias is just straight buns, dude. The moment Bazzano's ready, they gotta get him out. I cannot handle Arias, bro. I'm almost done with this guy. I am almost done with this guy. My leash is so short with him right now. And I'm telling you again, if Bazzana goes out there in AAA this year and he's raking, like I know he can, it's going to be hard to keep him out of the majors. Especially if Arias stinks. Arias is going to be looking over his shoulder every day. That's going to be a lot of pressure. Big pressure. I mean, to be fair, Tanner hasn't been complete dog shit, but he hasn't been good either. He's just giving up solo bombs after we get a lead. Murakami versus DeLauder versus McGonigal versus Jensen. And then the Twins don't have anybody, I guess. Here's J-Ram. see what we get out of him here. Be nice to get something out of him, too, I guess. Gilbert, another inning out of him. 83 pitches. Pitch. Strike. And they got someone warming up in the bullpen. That is Jose Ferrer. Ferrer. Okay. So both bullpens are cranking. Pitch. Ball. It's going to be a battle of the bullpens. Looks like for the final few innings. Especially with Gilbert at 85 pitches. I think Bibby's at around 70-ish. Here's the 1-1. Pops it up. Dude, my God, Jose, you stink, bro. One down. Nice to see our 1 and 3 hitters are garbage today. And that's going to do it for Gilbert. On opening night already with the freaking Matt Festa. So Gilbert. They have a gimmick to uphold. Oh boy. It's already starting with the Matt Festa love. Kyle Manzardo will be facing a lefty here. Oh yeah, they're going with the lefty, it looks like, I think. Already starting with this crap. This should be fun. How about this? Hoskins with a 112 with the hardest hit ball of his career, and Rokia with a 108-mile-per-hour double. They can't say Guard's ball is just a bunch of soft noodle bats anymore. They're actually hitting, they're slapping the ball around. All right. Well, Kyle, what do you got against the lefty? We love baseball. He would have fit so well here. Yep. So here's Kyle against the lefty. Kyle 0 for 2. Top 6 pitch. Outside, ball 1. With the Nationals last year, 72 games, 4-4 record, 11 of 35 inherited runners scored. Liner, right field base hit. That's going to go almost to the wall. And that's a leadoff, a 1-out single for Kyle Manzardo. His first hit of the season. Hell yeah. Slapping against a lefty. Love it. He slapped that thing. Nice. Right past Naylor. Love that. And then Rayleigh got over there quick. So 1 on, 1 out. Here's Bo. Chopper. They're only going to get 1. So there's 2 down. Runner on first again. That'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. I think it'll be Rhys. I don't know if they're going to pinch hit already. Knowing Steven, he probably would. You know, he loves his pinch hitting. So, yeah, here's Hoskins, 2 for 2. Runner on first, still. Outside, ball one. Not sure how Hoskins does against lefties. 1-0 count for the veteran. Bo takes his lead off first. Pitch. Strike. Damn. Oh, he wanted to hit that one to the freaking stadium next door. 1-2 count for Hoskins. Tanner Bybee can't hold a lead any better than he can hold his Chipotle. Oh, man, that's wrong. That's low. That's brutal, dude. Damn. That's tough. That's so true, though. It's tough, but it's true. Oh, my God. 1-2 for Hoskins. Pitch. Pops it up. And it drops. Wow. Classic flubber ball. And Reese is 3 for 3. Guards ball. I think Rayleigh gave up on it. He might have thought that was going to go foul. He thought it was going to go foul. Now you get to Daniel Schneemann. Runners on the corners. Chance to get the lead back. That would be nice. Around the league, in the AL Central, the Brewers smoked the White Sox. No surprise there. 14-2. O's beat the Twins 2-1. Tigers beat the Padres 8-2. I have always said that Guardians are the best team at reviving the careers of fringe power hitters. Well, I mean, sort of, yeah, I guess. Right? I guess. The fringe guy. Oh, it's Ana Martinez. So we got our first pinch hit of the day, of the year. And Martinez swings and misses. I kind of figured they would do this. Stephen Vogt loves his pinch hitting. Let's see if Anhel can come up clutch. 0-1. Inside ball. Never forget, he hit a 3-run blast, I think, against the Dodgers. He also hit a big one against the Astros. Remember that? That was fun. Outside, ball 2. Guardians can do some damage here. That'd be nice. 2-1 to Martinez. Pitch. Fly ball. And that is out number 3. Yeah, Rayleigh wasn't letting that one go. And that is it. So, get a couple runners on, but do nothing with them. And we go to the bottom of 6, tied at 3. I'm not even mad about that. Like, damn, I wish he could have just got a base hit out of it. Was that the worst challenge ever? Huh. Stephen Kwan with a wizard beard is sending me for some reason. David's just happy to be there. Hedges. The Naylor Bros. Hi. Run like a. What the hell? That's funny. See how my fantasy team's looking. I haven't even checked. I know DeLauder's been raking. DeLauder's the only home run notification I've gotten, by the way. That's actually insane. My team's winning 30-6, by the way. Screw it, Paul Skeets. Haha. Bottom 6, tied at 3. Adley. I got Kyle, because I only got Kyle, and I got Quan and DeLauder. And then pitching wise, I guess I had Soriano and Gallen. Okay. Martinez goes to right. Oh, we got Quan in center field now. This should be interesting. And now it looks like. Oh, God. The trainer's out talking to Bybee now with voting them. And they're going to take him out. Okay. Let me see here. Well, Bybee's done. Hopefully it's nothing serious. He got hurt. Matt Festa. I don't know who this is coming in. We'll get a rundown here momentarily. Welcome back, Logan Allen. Yeah, exactly. Yay, more Logan Allen. Whoop-de-doo. Of course, he would find his way back into the rotation. Probably soreness or something. Freaking Tanner. So both teams are going to be using their bullpens here for a couple innings. Definitely, for sure. I'll get a rundown on who's coming in for the Guardians here. It wasn't Matt Festa. Unless Matt Festa got taller and shaved and cut his hair. Probably like Colin Holderman or something. Or it's not Heron either. I don't know who it is. Could be Pallet, the new guy. Dual 5 pick. Dodgers up 8-2, top of the 8th against the Diamondbacks. That's what it says on MLB. I don't know if it's legit or not. Okay. Shout out to everybody sticking around. It's a late night. It's almost midnight out here on the East Coast. Quick reminder, I'll be live tomorrow for a doubleheader. No Guardians. Nope. I'll be live for some NCAA basketball. I might do 2 games, but I'm definitely doing one. It'll be St. John's and Duke, and I might do Sparty and UConn. To be fair, I might just do St. John's and Duke. It's Connor Brogdon, the other new guy, former Philly. First time we're seeing him, obviously, this year. See what he can offer. I think he was one of the first guys we signed. 43. Well, with the Angels last year, 8 of 26 inherited runners have scored. First pitch is a ball. He's facing Julio. I believe it's Julio and Naylor. Pitch. Strike. Spent last year with the Angels. At least they didn't go Festa. Huh. Now, he would only bring in Festa if there was runners on base. Oh, that's funny. Pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. 4:52 to go. It's 53-41 Illinois. Ooh. Are we going to have like a mostly Big Ten Elite Eight? Half the damn bracket's going to be Big Ten at this point. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Connor Brogdon. J-Rod. Yeah, J-Rod. Julio. Out number 1. Wow. Illinois. Brad Underwood. I guess Illinois fans or Illinois players are like, they're calling this guy Bradamir. That's funny. It's like, okay. Okay. Pitch. Swing and a miss for Naylor. 0 for 2. Bradamir. But I'll be live for at least one game for sure tomorrow. Maybe 2. St. John's and Duke. UConn versus Sparty. I might do 2 games, but I'm definitely doing 1. We'll see how it goes. A double play and a ground out for Josh. Here's the 0-2. Nope. Couldn't frame him there. Guardians have 1 challenge remaining, ABS challenge. The Mariners have 2. 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Randy Arozarena waiting on deck. Yeah, just saying, probably for the first couple months, I'm not going to be doing that many Guardian games. Maybe a couple here and there, but it's mainly going to be basketball. And now with the hockey, with the Blue Jackets being good, I might even do some Blue Jackets games. But this summer, it'll be mostly baseball. Yeah. From like June on into like August, September, it'll be baseball. Yeah, for sure. Here's the 2-2. Grounder again. Second base. Throws over. 2 down. And here comes old Randy Arozarena. There's again a live look at the beautiful T-Mobile Park. A stone's throw away from Lumen Field. You can literally see Lumen Field right behind the left field wall. So when I say Rhys Hoskins was trying to reach the stadium, I'm not kidding. And Arozarena fouls off the first pitch. Looks like Gabe Speyer is warming up in the pen for the Mariners. I see his name on the little mini-tron out there in left. The ribbon board. Grounder. Base hit. And he's going for second, and he'll get in there. A 2-out double. Guardians defense is nonchalantly throwing the ball in. Oh, yeah, that's from WBC. Cal Raleigh and Randy. Cal not shaking his hand. That's interesting. I'm not sure if he was joking or what, but that's interesting. That had to be awkward in the Mariner locker room. I'm sure they were just trolling each other. Like, man, what do you think this is? This is country pride here, bucko. What the heck you talking about? Honestly, if I'm Cal, I'm saying wait a few weeks, bro, and I'll dap you up. I owe you one for sure. Here's the 0-1. Pie to Luke Raley. 1 for 2. What is it? 50 seasons of Mariners baseball? 1-1 to Raley. Tied at 3. Arozarena on second. Brogdon sets pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strikeout and a home run for Raley. Kind of funny how 2 of the 3 guys who hit homers in this game for them. Oh, is that? Oh my God. Freaking Martinez. He went to go slide to get the ball and it slid under his glove. Scrub. Pitch. The 1-2. Fly ball. This might be trouble. And no, it's not. Ramirez makes the catch. And we go to the top of the 7th. Tied at 3. Obviously, if he didn't make that catch, it would have been 4-3 right now. Top 7. Okay. I believe it'll be the top of the order due up, I want to say. Yeah. No, I think it'll be Rocchio, Kwan, and DeWater. I'm pretty sure. But I'll check. Just to verify. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be live for at least one game for sure for college. Duke and St. John's. That'll be a banger. Patino versus, was it Shire? Got to do a Cam Boozer game. I'm kind of peeved I didn't do a DeBonce game. But I had to do at least one Cam Boozer game. So Gabe Speyer will come in, another lefty. He'll face the 8-9-1. So it'll be Arias. Okay, yeah, they pinch hit for Schneemann. That's right. So yeah, it'll be Arias, Rocchio, and Kwan duo. That's right. It pinch hit for Schneemann. That's right. Hey, one thing, it's going to be weird when March Madness is over and it's just basketball, like NBA, hockey with a little bit of baseball. All the pro sports are going on. That'll be fun. Not too long now. Starbucks barista. Are they saying he had cramps or something? Like a muscle cramp in his arm? Or something? I don't know what happened. We'll probably hear about it tomorrow. Here's Arias against the lefty Speyer. Strike one. Wrong demon. Oh my god. Okay. The 0-1 pitch to Arias. Swing and a miss. Logan Allen starting in Dodger Stadium will be the first nail in my coffin. That's tough. 76 games, 4-3 record, 2.61 ERA for Speyer. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get me Bazana up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm done with Arias. I'm done with him. This guy's feeble. Here's Rocchio. Strikeout and a 2-run double. And Rocchio into center. That'll get down. Base hit. 2 hits for Rocchio. This Rocchio is contributing. Rocchio here getting 2 hits. How about that, huh? Wow. Good to see, though. Here's Kwan. Up high, strike. Kwan's like, I'm not even going to challenge that. Screw that. Here's the 0-1. Foul. Arizona up on Arkansas by 20. Here's the 0-2 to Quan. Throw to first. Got back in time. Rocchio having competent at bats is pretty nice, though. Here's the 0-2. Foul. At least Rocchio is having a decent start. First game. Can't be mad. Two hits, two RBIs, too. Arias is literally a trash. Pitch. Outside. 1-2. Arias is literally ass butter, dude. You know Pisano breathing down his neck right now. They said, okay, Pisano, we're good. We got Arias. Pitch. Little flubber. Foul. That would have been the ultimate flubber ball right there. It's essentially a bunt. So he'll try it again. Oh, wow. 60-53. 131 to go and counting. Illinois trying to hold it down. Here's the 1-2. Another flubber ball. God, dude, can you hit the ball into the turf or something? God, every freaking hit is the same. Just like last year. It's like these flubber balls. They look like garbage. God, Quan, you stink, bro. Soft hit flyouts. Base hit for Chase the Water. Literally, everybody is raking except for the usual suspects. Here's Jose Ramirez with a chance to do some damage to this inning. But we all know how he usually is. Chase the Water, 2 hits, though. Ramirez 0 for 3. Strike. Convinced me Travis Bazzana could not do better, right? Pop out last at bat. Ball. Top 7. 2 down. 1-1 pitch from Speyer. Bloops it into left. That's going to go to the wall. At least one run's going to score. Rocchio comes around. Let's see where DeLauder ends up. He's coming home. He scores. 2-run double for J-Ram. Oh, we got a J-Ram success, baby. 5-3 Guardians. I wasn't sure if the ball was going to get past the left fielder, but it did. 5-3. Watching Arozarena's body language, he was like jogging. That's when I knew that it got past him. Everybody's contributing except for freaking Arias, bro. He stinks. And Quan, too. Here's Manzardo. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 399th career double for J Ram. J Ram, J Ram. 0-2 to Manzardo. Outside, ball one. Outside. Try. Did he take off? He did. First stolen base of the year for J Ram. Just 39 more to go, and you have 40 stolen bases. Oh yeah, he was already like going to third. Like Raleigh was not going to get him. And a little flubber, and that is it for the top of the seventh. Well, got 2-run double by Jose Ramirez, and it's seventh inning stretch time at T-Mobile Park. Oh my God, what the heck? The Ram track? Oh my God. What was that? The Ram track? Are we serious right now, brother? Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, that graphic. Oh, brother. Ram track? No way, that just popped up. Look like a kindergartner made that. Uh, now let's see if we can hold this lead here. Guardians baseball returns shortly. God, I can't wait for the Guardians to be back at home. Chase the Lauder with 2 hits, including a solo shot. He got the Guardians on the board first. J Ram, 2-run double. Also got a 2-run double out of freaking Brian Rocchio of all people. Oh my God, the Ram track. Are we? That's so wrong. What is that? Here's the pitch. And Canzoni, high fly ball, and that's a another home run. Can we stop giving up home runs on the first pitch of the freaking inning? Literally, all their home runs have been leadoff of the inning. Swing and miss to 71 games. Oh, this is Sean Armstrong. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Old friend Sean Armstrong. Didn't even realize Armstrong was in the game. Arm weak. All inside the Rivas. Guardians had 10 plus hits at 38 times in 2025, the second fewest in MLB ahead of only the Angels. They're 1-for-1 in 26. Huh? Really? Wow. Hmm. Pitch. Ball. 3-0. Oh, Sean Armstrong, bro. Strike. 104.79 Arizona. Yeah, it looks like Illinois is going to advance to the Elite Eight, I believe it is, right? Yep. Elite Eight. Arizona, same thing. 3-1. Bounce it off. I believe this means it'll be Iowa versus Illinois. Illinois, all Big Ten in the Elite Eight, I believe it is, on the one side. I believe UConn Sparty will face Duke St. John's on the other in the East bracket. Team up north is also playing. They play. I don't even know who they play. I don't even know. I think it was Iowa State, something like that. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now it comes to the top of the order, Brendan Donovan. And that'll be it for Mr. Armstrong. Here comes Festa. Watch. Sabrowski is going to come in. We getting bullpen micromanagement now. All right. Okay. Oh, man. Guess the positive thing is we get through the top half of the order these next 2 innings. We wanted to deal with them in the ninth. But look what happened last year. This is what, like the fourth rookie to whose first career hit was a homer? Two of them have ties to West Virginia. Weatherholt went to West Virginia University and DeLauder went to high school here. That's freaking insane. I love it. I love it. So here's Brandon Donovan. Ball one. Eric Sabrowski on the mound. 33 games last year, 0-1 record, 184 ERA, 29 in the third innings, 21 walks, 42 Ks, 144 opponent average. Pitch. Ball two. He faces Donovan. Cal Raleigh on deck, followed by Julio. Strike. Here's the 2-1. Popped it up out of play behind home plate. Evens the count at 2. But yeah, it's like how many Guardians games I'm going to be streaming this year. Don't count on a lot of them right now because there's a lot going on. The 2-2 from Sabrowski. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got a throw over to first. And they got him. So Sabrowski comes in and once again they give up a leadoff dong from Armstrong to Canzone, but that's about it. And it's a 5-4 lead. We go to the 8th. Up 5-4. I believe it'll be the middle of the order coming up. Yeah. I want to say the 5, 6, 7 hitters, but I'm not sure. Maybe a 4, 5, 6. Because I know Jose was up. Yeah, because he had a little floor. No, he got a base hit. That's right. Yeah. So it'll be 5, 6, 7? 6, 7. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, man. Man. I need to add some insurance runs. ESPN finally lost access to MLB games, only for NBC to pull the NBA gimmick of not starting games on time. Yeah. I mean, everybody already knows like baseball games usually start 10 minutes after the top of the hour or 10 minutes after the allotted time. So like Guardians games usually at 7:10 first pitch. Yeah. Basketball games are usually the same way. 10 minutes after the top of the hour. Roberto Perez retired. God, that's how you know you're getting old. Here's Bo Naylor against the righty. It'll be Legumina. 48 games, 4-6 record, 5.62 ERA. And Naylor goes oppo, fouls it off, 1-1. The Guardians have won a challenge and lost a challenge, by the way, today. 1-1 to Bo. Naylor to left field, back near the track, but Arozarena's there for that one. I mean, one thing, they got some rangy ass outfielders in Seattle. Arozarena and J Rod, they'll track down almost anything you hit. And speaking of hitting, here's Rhys Hoskins. He's what, 3 for 3? First game as a Guardian, he's raking like crazy. Here's the pitch to Hoskins. Ball. Spent most of his career in Philadelphia, played for the Brewers last year. Signed late in the offseason for the Guardians. Like right before, really, right when spring training was really getting underway. A double, 2 singles, and a run for Rhys. Pitch. Up high, ball 3. This is the guy I think you might want to put like in the 4 or 5, like 5 maybe area in the lineup. Yeah. 3-0. Strike. Okay. That was, you don't really want to be swinging at a 3-0 pitch. It's unethical unless your name is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's funny. 3-1 to Rhys. And he walked him. 1 out walk. Good thing the Guards are on the road tonight. It's raining. Yep. They always start off on the road. And here comes Arias. Oh, he's going to go to the on-deck circle. Games decided by 1 or 2 runs. Guardians are 50 and 33 in those games. Mariners are 50 and 35. Blue Jays were 43 and 30. Tigers were 36 and 26. Here's Angel Martinez, also a switch hitter. Pretty useful. 1-0 count from the righty Legumina. Top of the eighth, one down. There's the Twins. They literally look like twins. It's hilarious. Which one's Stephen Vogt? They look like twins. Except the one on the right has darker, more filled in facial hair right here. It's more gray. They look like twins. Tony Arnerick, bench coach, last 9 seasons with Seattle. Of course, Stephen Vogt, 2-time manager of the year. Separated at birth. They look identical, damn near. They look like twins. Obviously, I think Steven's face is wider. They're laughing about it. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. I know Martinez to plug a gap one right here. Put a gapper out there. Gapper. Gap it, baby. Hit the gap. Mind the gap. Left shoulder inflammation. Oh, God. Fouls it off. Man, stop trying to go to left field with it. Come on now. Come on now, please. Of course, we're still going to get Logan Allen. Of course. 1-2. Fouls it off. Well, they gave it a double take. He went, Oh, that's great. He went, with the hat. Double take. 1-2. And he jams him. That'll go foul again. Low-key, this is a try-hard at-bat. I'm not mad. I just need this to end in a base hit. Please. Thank you. Because he removed his helmet twice. He was like, and then went, like a glitch. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. High outside. Thought he could maybe get Angel to chase, but Angel not falling for it. That time, anyway. Watch him do it again and watch Angel swing like a freaking loser. Don't fall for the bait. 2-2. Ball 3. Don't fall for the bait, Martinez. He's trying to get you to bite. Don't fall for the bait. Swear to God, this guy's going to stare at his pitch right in the middle of his plate or something. Payoff pitch to Martinez. And there you go. I knew he was going to do it. He freaking baited him with it. He baited him, and I told you not to fall for it. Bum. He baited him. He danced around with him. There was ball 4 by a country mile and a half, and he swung at it like a loser. I knew he was going to do it, too. He couldn't resist. That was so tasty. Pitch. Liner base hit for Arias. Oh, so now he gets a base hit. Scrub. You knew he was going to get a base hit at some point. Man, if only Martinez wasn't a total bum. If we would have had runners on first and second already, he might have been able to score a run. But no, he got to fall for the bait, man. Bum. Oh, Martinez. Here's Rocchio. See if he can keep his decent night going. He's 2 for 3 with a 2-run double and a single. 2-run double with a single. First pitch strike. 2-run double and a single. 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 Pitch. Oh, it almost got away. Almost hit him too. You do not want to hit him with Kwan on deck. Although Kwan hasn't done shit, so I wouldn't be scared of Kwan. I would have been scared of Kwan in 2024. Not last year or this year. He stinks. I don't know why, but he stinks now all of a sudden. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Give me something, Brian. Give me something to cheer about. Second and fouls it off. Imagine he hits a freaking 3-1 nuke right here. I'm walking out if he does. I'm leaving. I don't want to lose my spot. No, please, no. Not me. 1-2. Ball. Ooh, inside. 2-2. At least I'm happy he's working the count. Can't be too mad about it. But I need a base hit again. I need him to plug one right down the right field gap or something. Right down the line. Let Hoskins run. Run, Hoskins, run! Foul. Damn it. I'm not saying hit it right at the fatty at first base. Because, you know, I mean, Naylor kind of plump. I don't know how he is in fielding. But, yeah. You know, get me a gap shot, please. Gapper, please. 2-2. Ball 3. They're going to say it hit him. So bases are loaded. And the Guardians will have Stephen Kwan at the dish. Now, again, in 2024, I would have been feeling good. And here comes the pitching coach. He's 0 for 4, which means he's beyond due for a big hit. He's usually been very clutch in these spots. I don't know if he has that gene in him anymore. He ain't been like that in a while. Pitch. Ball. E. 1-0 count to Kwan with DeLauder on deck. 2 down. Pitch. Strike. Yeah, this strike zone's a little expanded because that's a ball, but of course they call it a strike. 1-1. Foul. One, 2 count for Kwan. What does he have for us here? Lagumina takes the sign. Pitch. Foul. He's trying to. Everyone I see is trying to hit it in the left field. Like they're trying to test a Rosarena. If you pull it, you have a chance to go to the wall. You know, put more power behind it and you pull it. Line it down the right field line. But you know, Kwan, he loves to go oppo. Swing and a miss. This dude sucks, dude. My God. What the hell happened to Kwan, man? Who are you and what have you done with Stephen Kwan? God. This dude stinks. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. Everybody else is raking. Even freaking Gabriel Arias got a hit. But Stephen Kwan is a freaking bum now. The hell? What did he do? What has he been doing this offseason? He stinks. Is it the contract thing coming up? I don't know what it is, but he stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I wasn't even asking for like a home run. Just get me a base hit. This is an imposter. Anyways, it's bottom of the eighth. Guardians up 5-4. Sabrowski's still in to face the 2-3-4 in the order. Raleigh, J Rod, and I believe it is Naylor. And then Randy. Or Randy and then Naylor. It's one of that combination. Ball two. Bases loaded, and couldn't do shit with it because Stephen Kwan's turned into a freaking noodle bat scrub. Matt Festa back warming up again. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Festa warmed up earlier, and then Bybee got hurt, and I guess they just weren't using him, and so they're gonna potentially bring him in at some point here. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Two coming to Raleigh. Struck him out. Oh my god. Here's J Rod 0 for 3. Strike. I guess, yeah, Sobrowski must be the setup man. And that means Cade Smith is the. Yep, of course, Cade's the closer. Duh. 0-1. Nope, did not go. 1-1. Stephen Kwan. That dude pisses me off now. He used to be so good. This is, of course, the year I drafted him in fantasy, too. Swing and a miss. I drafted him in fantasy thinking he'll be good. Oh, he's got to be good. No, he stinks. I'm surprised Riley didn't challenge before. Interesting. 1-2. Ah, ring him up. Damn, Eric. With a K. Strikes out J Rod. And now that, I believe this is, let's see who comes up here. Froze him up. Got him looking. Nice. Here's Josh Naylor 0 for 3. Grounder. Foul. Oh, this group chat is hilarious during games, man. I tell you. Ground out last at bat. Pitch. Grounder to second again. Got over there, throws him out. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Eric Sabrowski. We go to the ninth. Up 5-4. Can we please add a run or two? He's like Captain Groundout. Josh Naylor is literally just he's the same thing. He does the same thing all the time. If you keep the ball low in the right spot, it's a ground out every time. Mostly. But now we got to deal with Randy Arozarena. Uh-oh. Oh, Texas player hurt himself. That's tough. Damn. Guardians will have the 2, 3, 4 in the order. DeLauder, J-Ram, Kyle. Do up. Oh my, what is this? Holy shit. What is this show? Oh my god, what is that? Terrified? Is this Halloween? No. Fubo. Oh, Terrified on Fubo. I was like, what the hell kind of a show is that? I was like, they ain't showing Halloween crap already, bro. What the hell? Oh, wow. Matt Painter. What's Iowa versus Purdue in the national championship? Ay, ay, ay. So here's Chase DeLauder leading off. Had a home run in his first at bat off of Logan Gilbert. And then he's also had another hit just recently, his last time up. All right, here's the 0-1. Oh, no! My God, he did it again. Fly ball, right field, and it's gone. 2 home runs in the game for Chase DeLauder. This kid is insane. 6-4 Guardians. My God, this kid is insane. I love this kid. Please stay healthy. And J-Ram tries to follow suit. This guy rakes, man. My God. Against Chriswell. And he's tied with Brandon Lau for lead in home runs. Pitch. Strike 3 call for Ramirez. God. Dude, Tigers fans are like, oh shit, we got to deal with this guy now? He nuked that thing. My God. Outside for Kyle. There's his family again. That one was a no doubter. They celebrated right off the bat with that one. There was no doubt about that one. Oh, baby. Here's Kyle. He's 1 for 4. But yeah, Chase has 3 hits. 2 are homers. Man. This kid is insane. 2-1. Up high, ball 3. He just has a perfect swing. Just goes, and then, yeah, that's amazing. And Kyle left field. That's foul. Actually went farther than I thought. Wow. Wow. Here's the payoff. Inside, ball 4. And Kyle draws a walk. Told you he will have more home runs than Ramirez. Well, he's 2 already. Oh, this kid's insane, man. I just need him to stay healthy. That's all. Injuries have been his bugaboo all his career so far, so we need him to stay healthy because if he can hit 20 plus bombs this year for sure. That's not the issue. It's his injury history. But if he's doing that, I think he'll be fine. 6'4" guards. Top 9. Here's the 0-1, the bow. Pitch. Ball. Tigers fans like, we really got to deal with this guy now twice, like 12 times a year. Outside. Ball 2. 111-mile-per-hour exit velo on that home run that we just had. Bo 0 for 4. They really said, no, he's not ready yet. We saw J-Rod play over this bozo too. They chose to play J-Rod, Johnny Rodriguez over him. I think the only reason why we didn't see him last year is because he got hurt. Oh, broken bat. That's going to be a double play. And that'll retire the side. That'll retire the side. He shredded his bat. But we go to the bottom of the 9th, up 6-4. Cade Smith coming in to secure the save. All right. McGonagall, you had your moment. Babe, it's his league now. 2 homers. Here's another one for you. Remember, he had 2 in that game against Arizona in the spring training. I think it was his last game. One of the last games, he had 2 dingers. He pulls that ball so masterfully. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we just got to secure the save, and we're home free. See how this goes. Give me a man after midnight. Give me a man after midnight. Hey. Flamethrower chicken strip basket. Ooh. So there's Chase out in right field. Bottom 9. Guardians up 6-4 thanks to that man with another solo shot. Gives a little assurance. Here's Randy Arozarena against Cade Smith. First pitch is a ball. The 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. Which means we got to deal with Canzone, I believe. Oh, joy. Ball 2. Yeah, it'll be... Let me take a look at the lineup real quick. Arozarena, Rayleigh, Canzone. Pitch. Strike. I've almost forgot Stephen Kwan's in center field. I just remembered. Strike two. Give me a man after midnight. Ball. Reminder, tomorrow I will be live for maybe one, possibly two college basketball games. I'm probably only going to do one because I could put all my energy into it. And I'm probably going to end up doing a Sparty game because I'm interested in Kling and Caravan. Fly ball for Rosarena. Not deep enough. Kwan is there to make the catch. One down. So weird seeing him in center field. Yeah, baby had left shoulder inflammation. That is the official term. That is the ruling from the guys who know stuff. Cade Smith, 76 games, 8-5 record, 2.93 ERA. Fouls it off. Baby. There's Chase. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Cade. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down here in the ninth. It'll all come down to the Ohio guy, Dom Canzone, who already homered twice today. Who would have thought Chase DeLauder and Dom Canzone have the same amount of homers in this game? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Not me. See if get him out here and wrap this thing up. Start off our season with a dub. Back at it again tomorrow. I believe it'll be Kirby versus Gavin. I'll have to look to be sure. Here's the 0-1 to Canzone. Oh, thought I heard a beepy sound. Beep sound. A beep, boo boo beep, boo boo bop beep. Oh, that's what it's on the TV. Okay. Pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. Down to their final strike. Guardians trying to lock it in. Here's the 1-2 from Cade. Pitch. Grounder right up the middle. Fielded by Arias. And that will do it. The Cleveland Guardians begin their season with a very impressive win on the road in Seattle. A place they didn't do so well last year, remember, because I think they just got swept. They got their backs blown out last year. But this year it's different, as Chase DeLauder homers twice, and the Guardians win 6-4. So while I pull up the stats, y'all can go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell on your way out. I had a lot of fun streaming, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. I'll be live tomorrow for basketball for sure. Definitely. I'll show which game though. I thought about doing a doubleheader, but that'll be cutting it close. I don't think both games are in the same spot, are they? I think they're in different areas, so that'd be tough. So while I pull up the stats, and yeah, Guardians are 1-0 on the season. And they beat Seattle. Chase DeLauder. He's amazing. Oh, he's amazing. What fun way to end the day, right? So, yeah, of course, I know the Cavs play tomorrow. I know some of y'all are like, why don't you do the Cavs game? I've done enough Cavs games. I need to do some other teams and stuff. I need to, get some variety going. So real quick, let's go to ML. I'm looking for the schedule right here. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I pulled up what I need to. But yeah, what's up, Eric? Karam, of course. Jacob. B. Skrills. Paul Skeens got crushed. Yes, he did. Like relish. That's new. Haven't heard that one used. Reds and Astros got shut out at home. Tough. Imagine losing at home. Imagine losing today in general. Imagine not scoring a freaking run. Couldn't be my team. Yeah, shout out to everybody who came through. Of course, shout out to Eric, Karam, B. Skrills, Jacob, Paramjad as always, Rays, and surprisingly, we didn't get the Daniel Barry one tweet per because it's Big Ten supremacy for me. I want to see Sparty versus UConn, Tom Izzo versus Hurley. No disrespect to Patino and Shire, but yeah, I gotta do Sparty versus UConn. So I'll be doing that game tomorrow. That'll be fun. Can't wait to do that one. I mean, the only other game I'd probably do tomorrow, if it wasn't those two, would be Tennessee and Iowa State. Nah. Nah. I mean, Alabama and Team Up North would be a good one, but nah, I'm not really interested in that one either. I'll do Sparty versus UConn tomorrow, so hope to see you guys for that one. That's in the East Region Sweet 16. No matter what, I'm probably going to end up doing the Elite Eight game anyway between these two teams or whatever. So, yeah. Should be fun though. But anyways, back to this game because this is what matters. So for the Guardians, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Mariners, 4 runs on 6 hits. The win goes to Connor Brogdon. He's 1-0. Speyer takes the loss with an 18 ERA. Cade Smith has got his first save. Of course, Tanner Bybee got hurt. It sucks. Left shoulder inflammation. Or shoulder inflammation for sure. I'm not sure which shoulder. Probably right shoulder. 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks, 3 homers for him. All 3 came at the top of an inning. Pretty much. And then, or in the beginning of an inning. And then Logan Gilbert, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 7 Ks, and a home run to chase the Lauder. Yeah, that's tough stuff. Tough stuff. But the Guardians win 6-4. They're 1-0 on the year. The next Guardians game I'll do, we'll see. I don't know when that'll be. So just keep an eye out. And have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you may be watching from. If you're out in the East Coast of the United States, it's 1 a.m., so you probably should be getting ready to hit the hay. Hit the hay. If you're on the West Coast, you still got a little bit of time. But yeah, shout out to everybody who came through. Guardians are 1-0. Imagine not winning today. That's tough. So I'll see you guys later. I will be live for a college basketball game tomorrow. It's probably going to be Sparty versus UConn. Most likely. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guards. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Look at my scar. Yeah. I'm scarred up. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, baby.